Hello dear students, hope you all are doing well. In this video I will explain the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. The poem was written by one of the renowned poet Rabindranath Tagore. Before going further with the explanation, we need to know some basics or background informations about the poem. It was initially written in Bengali language about 1900 under the title Prarthana or Prayer. Later, it was translated into English by the poet himself. The poem was published in an anthology of poetry entitled Geetanjali or Songs Offering that won the poet Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. The poem was written when the British ruled our country. We were slaves to a foreign power. Rabindranath Tagore, the great Indian nationalist and visionary, wanted India to awaken to a bright dawn of freedom. Tagore reveals his own concept of freedom throughout the poem. Let us recite the poem. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. This was the poem. Now, let us understand the meaning. The poem is a prayer to God. Tagore wishes his fellow countrymen to become fearless and self-respecting. The people were full of fear as they were governed by the other people. The poet prays they would be aware of their own existence, that they are not meant to be slaves. The poet imagines a country where knowledge is available to all, where one can acquire knowledge irrespective of their class, religion, or gender. The world or humanity is not divided or fragmented into small, exclusive regions based on religion, caste, race, gender, or certain beliefs. The poet imagines a place where we all stand together. The people can speak whatever lies in their heart. There should not be anything which forces them for feigning. Everyone can pour out their heart. The poet wants the people should not lose out because of the failure. Instead, they should work hard and put continuous effort to achieve the perfection which leads to satisfaction. He wants the countrymen to have clarity of thought, which is compared with the clear stream. There should be a clear vision in everything they do. The poet prays to God to lead the people in all their acts, in all their thoughts. He prays to make people aware of their freedom, and there will be no social evils such as fear, ignorance, laziness, intolerance, disharmony, prejudices, and so on. They must live with respect, dignity, honesty, and perfection. So this was the explanation of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear.